All right, ladies and gentlemen, so I know you guys have been asking for this build, and we are on day 2 of 25 of the straight daily uploads. What I need you guys to do, though, comment down below the next video you guys want to see. The most like comment, I will be doing that video. Oh, we're also here on season 3 of NBA 2K23. I'm not gonna lie, that park looks kind of nice. Oh, we've already played 2 seasons, about a couple months of NBA 2K23, and I got really tired of playing on 6'9s that were just driving dunks and the same gameplay, so it just got really boring. So I wanted to bring out the LUKA DONCIC shot creator 6'8" build. It's gonna be a different play style, and I think you guys are gonna be really enjoying it. It's gonna be really refreshing to play on. The only thing that does not make sense, if you guys have good math, 8 plus 4 is 12, and for some reason on current gen you have to have 13, so I don't know what's up with that. The only other funny thing they added this season were these ski masks, but I mean, look, it's current gen. You can obviously tell they do not care at all. Like, look how bad that is. But what I do need you guys to do is make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Like I said, we're having 25 straight days of uploads, so I don't want you guys to miss anything, and I've got some really cool content stored. But like I also did mention, this build has a different play style, which I think is gonna refresh the game for you. I'm gonna show you guys as I'm upgrading this build why I did certain things, and I'm gonna show you in-game clips of how those actually work out. So let's go ahead and get into the build. All right, so like I said, I'm gonna show you guys how I made this build. If there's anything you want to change, you can go ahead and do so. I just like to say that at the beginning of every video. We're gonna go 6'8", 242 pounds with a 7'3" wingspan. I went 7'3" so we can get that 95 strength for Hall of Fame bully, which is really fun on this build. We're gonna go with a solid body shape. When it comes to upgrading this build, like I had mentioned, this is not a 6'9" build that can just get contact dunks nonstop. You kind of have to have a little bit finesse, so you're gonna upgrade this build a lot different than you're probably expecting. So for our close shot, we're taking this to a 75. Now you can even see right there, this is gonna help your post hooks, which is gonna get a lot of people off guard. It's always a lot of fun when you have different ways to score, and it also helps you when you're drop stepping people so you can make those standing layups, which is gonna be super clutch. And our driving layup is gonna go to an 84. I went to 84 so we can get that gold acrobat. You know, Luka has a lot of nice layups, and since we don't have the crazy contact dunks, you will definitely be seeing more layups on this build, which I'll be mentioning later on why strength is so important. The driving dunk, you only need an 80. This, like I said, is not going to be your crazy athletic build, but you're still going to be able to dunk the basketball. And of course, the 80 driving dunk, you have quick drop offs. That's pretty much all you need anyway. We'll keep our standing dunk just at a 35 or 6'8", so we get a lot of standing kind of dunk animations anyway. And we're gonna take our pose control, which is really nice on a build like this, to an 87. And you can see when we do 87, we get a Hall of Fame drop stepper and a Hall of Fame back down punisher. Combine that with your super high strength, which we'll go ahead and do here in a minute. You're gonna be bullying people down in the post, spinning off them, just shoulder charging them in the paint, which makes this build a ton of fun. Now when we're upgrading the mid-range, we're gonna take it to an 81. I did 81 just so we can get that Hall of Fame mini magician, you know, all the step backs, the shot creator stuff. 81, that's all you need. It's not too high and you get Hall of Fame badges, so I went ahead and did that. The 3-point shot, we're going to take to an 83. So 83 is when you unlock silver agent threes. So when we're doing the step backs, the crazy spin shots from 3, all that kind of crazy shots that Luka does, we want to make sure we have at least agent threes on silver. We combine that with Hall of Fame space creator. We're going to be breaking ankles. We're going to be shooting from deep. This is the crazy Luka magic step back shots we're going to be knocking down with ease. And our free throw, we're just going to take to a 68. Now for the playmaking is where it's good for LUKA DONCIC, and which also makes this build fun. We're taking the pass accuracy to a 75. Now nothing too crazy unlocked at 75, but since I've been playing a lot on my 6'9", I believe it had like a 72 and the passes were good. So 75 is perfect. You will see we get Playmaking Takeover with this build if you need it. So we went with the 75 pass accuracy and an 89 ball handle, which is going to unlock Hall of Fame quick first step on this build. So you're going to be a pretty big dude with a 95 strength, moving around super quick, which is just pretty glitchy. Another reason we went 242 pounds is with the 76 speed with ball. I believe 75 is when you get Michael Jordan dribble style. Even with season 3 coming out, Michael Jordan still seems like to be the best, so you can get that as well. Now defensively, we all know Luka is not the best defender, but for our game like 2K23, we're taking our interior defense to a 75. Standing at 6'8", we're getting a lot of stops in the paint. I got a lot of block animations. I forced a lot of people, even with slasher takeover, to miss down low just with a 75 interior. So I think that's perfect for this build. Perimeter is going to go to a 77. I know LUKA DONCIC, he might have lower than a 77, but that's going to give us challenger, pick dodger if we need it. We've got bronze clamps. which is not the worst. Our steal is only going to be a 43. We all know current gen steals are completely broken. Our block is going to go to a 70, of course, because we want that anchor, which I think is a really good badge this year on current gen at least. LUKA DONCIC gets a ton of triple doubles, so we want to make sure we have some rebound, not only defensive, but also some offensive rebound to get the job done. Again, like I said, playing on my 6'9", I kind of know the best rebounding stuff for this. I think a 63 offensive rebound looks really good, and of course we got bronze rebound chaser, which is going to be enough if you're especially playing the guard position. Now the physicals, it's pretty fun. We know LUKA DONCIC, like I said, not the fastest guy. He plays at his own pace. We're taking the speed to a 70, which honestly is not the biggest deal. I still move pretty quick with this build. Our acceleration is going to be maxed out. Since we are 242 pounds, we can only go to a 74. Now the strength, man, I'm having so much fun playing with this build with a 95 strength, and that's gonna unlock Hall of Fame bully. There has been so many times I've been playing where I only have this on silver, and I've found out the way how to get the bully animation pretty much every single time. You just move your right analog stick and your left analog stick in the direction of your defender, and man, so many times has this badge popped up. And it's like I said, since you don't have the contact dunks, you'll be seeing a lot more layup animations, and bully only pops up on layups. So that's how I just know this build is going to be a lot of fun. You're going to be able to use this with back down Punisher and just bully guys in the paint. Go for the crazy bully layups. It's just a fun build to play on. You don't see too many people doing stuff like that. The vertical is going to go to a 70. We'll dump the rest onto our stamina to an 88. And that's going to give us this build at a 99 overall with 18, 22, 18, and 14. Again, like I said, I think I'll show you guys the badges that I did. I have all those extra badges. I think I have like a +6 extra badge thing. So I'll show you guys what I ended up doing. I'll show you guys my animations and all of that. But this is what the build should look like when you make it. Takeover options of shot creating, sharp, playmaking, and also post scoring takeover. You don't see too many guys use post take, especially on a guard build. So I like to combine both of these, which I think is perfect for Luka. And as you can see, we have built a shot creator, which is super dope, especially for, like I said, for LUKA DONCIC, shades of Kiki Vanderway, Andrew Wiggins, and Chris Middleton. The gameplay, for the most part, this is what my build looked like. I recently got anchor, so I think in all those I didn't even have anchor. So I was getting a lot of those stops in the paint without the anchor badge and only a 66 interior. We're seeing Hall of Fame quick first step. You're seeing the step backs, and you're seeing the post control with only an 80. And I just upgraded this to an 87. So all those clips you were seeing before were only silver bully and an 82 strength, I believe. So I was bullying people with that. Just imagine this on a 95 with Hall of Fame. Also, like I said, this is what I did with my badges. I think I put 2 onto finishing and the rest onto playmaking. This is all I have right now, so I don't even have like crazy amounts of badges, but I was able to get the job done with this, and I was cooking people, man. I'm telling you, people are going to be afraid of you, especially if you play a little different. You're in the post, you're doing hop shots, you're doing fadeaways, step backs. You can still finish around the rim and play like a 6'9" without the contact dunks, which really isn't that hard this year. All you have to do is force baseline and just go for a quick drop off. Here are all of my animations that I use on this build. They did add a new dribble pull up, which I think might look kind of good, so I might try that, but I've been using normal for the most part. Spin jumpers I've been using pro, hop jumpers normal too, of course post fade, all that kind of stuff that you've been usually seeing. I have been trying out this Devin Booker layup, which is kind of nice. I think, I don't know, a lot of people said Devin Booker has a really nice layup. That's why I have the 82 as of right now. Dunks on this build I'll show you because I don't have like the craziest ones. I've just been using Luka. Of course, the quick drop offs, the baseline stuff. You can still get straight arm and side arm tomahawks. Like I said, that's all you need. Here are my dribble moves. I kind of use the same stuff. Even though I have an 89 ball handle, I still like using De'Aaron Fox, Kevin Durant. This is stuff that I'm kind of accustomed with. And this is going to be an exclusive. I never do stuff like this, but I'm going to show you the face creation as well. If you guys are interested on how to make this, just copy down exactly what I'm doing here. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think about season 3, and if you've made this build, comment down below how you're liking it. As of right now, I'm having a ton of fun. Again, like I said, we're on to day 3 of the daily uploads till Christmas, so make sure you guys turn on the notifications, subscribe if you're new. Catch you guys tomorrow. Until next time, it's been your boy Dignified. I'm out. Peace.